Hey guys, it's Cassie. Welcome back to my channel. So, I am going to finally get around to working on the second part of my collaboration with Heather from Color and the Wiregrass. And I feel like such a terrible collaboration partner because she has got all of her parts uploaded already and I have only done this one. So I'm sorry, Heather, I am working on it. I have been packing boxes like a mad woman. We're moving, in case you don't know. And I know excuses, right? But by the end of the day, I am just absolutely wiped. But we are going to get this thing done and I am going to upload this. So this skin took me forever with just pencils. So I thought I might break out some of my precious Copic markers. I want these things so bad. This is the entirety of my collection in this one bag. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're so expensive, but I want them so bad. They're awesome, awesome markers, and even if I have to resort to buying one at a time, I really am gonna try to start collecting these things. So I thought I would use the markers as a base for the hair and then do some detail work in colored pencil. And I always going with normal color hair. I think I'm gonna get a little crazy and use purple because in the video, Heather has made some luscious, luscious brown hair to go on this girl, and she is so, her picture is so beautiful. You need to go look at it. Go watch her parts of the collabs. I'm going to link her channel down in my description box when I'm done yammering on and get to coloring. And so please just go check it out. But she did the girl's little top dress thingy, whatever I drew to kind of give her something, I don't know. The sketch is just like a floating head, and I apologize if I am rambly because, again, I have been packing all day and I am probably fidgeting with everything on my desk. So, anyway, she did her dress purple. Heather did this girl's dress purple, and it kind of got me thinking, purple hair. So, we're going to give that a try. Oh, and this picture. This is me, you guys. This is me when I was 18. I don't look like that now. My hair is shorter. I have more chins, and I'm a lot fluffier, but I just found this picture while I was going through my stuff while I was packing. I think I'm at the zoo, and yeah, so cute. I used to think if you would have asked me what I looked like when I was that age, I would have described like this atrocious troll looking thing, and then now that I'm older and fluffier and everything aches, and I don't know, I look at that picture and I'm like, hottie. So anyway, all right, I'm sorry guys, I really am tired. Okay, so let's get on with this purple hair. I'm not sure if I should say I'm not versed in Copic at all, so we're just gonna go with this and we're gonna make it work. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it work. Oh, I was gonna say, let me cap this bad boy. Excuse me. I just had a cup of coffee. I was gonna say, before we get into this, if you're one of my subscribers and you are watching me for just my artwork, I appreciate you. If you are one of my subscribers and you are watching me just for my color and chats, I appreciate you. And I want to know if you like seeing my original artwork more, if you like seeing my color and chats with my adult coloring books more, let me know in the comments what you think about this idea. I am considering creating, when I get moved and settled, creating a schedule for my artwork uploads, my original artwork uploads, and my color and chat uploads, just so that the people that are here just for the art can have a dependable upload from me, as well as the people that are here for just the color and chats. And if you're here for both, great. I appreciate you either way. Anything that you want to watch of mine, I really appreciate you stopping by and watching anything. So, and all right. I know that was a weird noise. I was going to say something else, but I forgot. So let's just get started with this. Okay. So we're just gonna, I'm scared. I'm really scared. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I think I'll start dark at the top and go down into the lighter purple. These markers, oh my gosh, guys. If I won the lottery, which we don't play, so never, but if I somehow fell rear and backwards into some big bucks, I would purchase the whole set of these markers. These things make me happy. All right. What am I doing here? Should I do streaks or should I do the whole thing and just kind of a gradient? I think that's what I'll do. I have seen these things in action on other channels, but I have only used them a handful of times. And we're gonna, oh no, this is not gonna, the color is not similar enough to really blend, is it? I didn't take this into consideration, guys. All right, well, that's okay. We'll roll with it. And this is not Copic marker paper. This is cardstock. Just plain old cardstock. Cardstock. And see, this will probably end up blending because it is closer to the other color of the other shade of purple. But this is just a base, so that's not too bad, but yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll go in with a pencil and make kind of a mid-tone. So this is gonna go through an ugly stage, but hang tight. Hang with me. And out comes one of my children. I know that would happen. Yes, baby.
Can I tell Daddy that I beat his record at Mario Kart?
I guess. Go ahead. No, not your face. Not, no.
Why?
Because I'm not ready for that. Maybe one day. Maybe if I work up the nerve. No. Go tell your daddy your news. Silly child. She's such a diva. Hey guys. Okay. So you've probably noticed the big jump in the footage, and so in the middle of filming I got a phone call, and I had to step away for a little while, but I'm back now, and I lost a big part of the coloring process, but it was just where I finished filling in this part with the Copics. And so I'm gonna start again, and I'm gonna start putting pencil over it. So, and I'm gonna try to remember to talk a little bit quieter because it is now midnight and my family is already in bed. So Okay. I think I'm gonna kind of make black hair that kind of goes into purple. I might end up covering up a bunch of my drawn in lines, but that's okay. I had to step away because I had a friend call me needing some help, and nothing serious, just needed a ride somewhere. So, you know, one of my neighbors actually, and I'm really gonna miss. I think I'll zoom in there. That's one thing I'm gonna miss is my neighborhood. I mean, I really love my neighbors, especially two of them. Two families we've gotten close with, and yeah, it's gonna be hard to move away from them. I had something that I had thought of that I was gonna say, and I forgot again. I will say that for everyone who has been watching my videos and all that through this moving process I'm going through like it's a big thing. I mean, like what I'm doing, you know, with how busy I've been, and I haven't been able to watch many videos at all. And so, you know, all of you who are still watching and commenting on my videos, you know, I really appreciate the support, you know, the continued support, even though it seems like I'm kind of missing out on some of your content, and it's definitely not on purpose. It's just, well, you know, I'm sure you know, this whole moving process is not easy. And I know I keep droning on and on about it, and I don't mean to. It's just what's going on in my life right now. I just had a moment of inspiration here. I'm thinking about something. I think I'm going to get my Copics back out because I'm liking the way this black is going over top of the purple. And I think I want to bring this dark down just a little bit and make just the tips like a gradient. So I think that's, wrong end. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm not going to put the purple over top of the pencil because it's not good for the marker tip, but I think I am going to kind of and I hope I don't get all quiet and bore you guys to death. But it is really late. And my kids do have school tomorrow, as in homeschool. because I gotta pay, if I'm gonna do it this way, I've gotta pay attention to how far, because if I start running my mouth and not paying attention, then I'm likely to go too far. Too far down, and I won't get the highlights that I want. But I've so been enjoying my YouTube experience this go around. And before it was all, I was just, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it, I was kind of obsessed with getting subscribers, and you know, everybody wants to grow. But I got really discouraged because it just seemed like I was getting nowhere with it, and you know, that wasn't anybody else's fault but mine that I got discouraged and let it fall by the wayside. But I think I've learned my lesson. Oh, I almost got carried away and flicked out too far there. But I really think that I've learned my lesson, and you know, the people that I've met so far and been able to get to know and chatted with, and the people that I've made friends with, and you know, people like Heather, you know, my collab partner, and just, I'm scared if I start naming people, I'll forget somebody and then somebody will be upset. But really and truly, like, you know who you are if you've been with me, you know, since I came back, and even since before. You know, I've got a few subscribers that I have had since since I first started my channel last year, who are just still hanging in there, and they started commenting again, and you know, I need to get a list together of some people to shout out, because I mean, you guys have just really made this whole experience so wonderful, and I'm just so thankful for all of you. You know, when I publish a video and I get so many wonderful comments, and I just can't believe how awesome everybody is. Well, I can believe it. It's just like, wow, you know? Oops. It'll be okay. Went out of lines there. I'm getting quiet now because I want to make sure that I do this right. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of feathering in this marker to kind of create the base for what I want to do with my pencils. Because I want like it to be dark and just kind of fade into a really light, like maybe around this point here, like this point there. I want it to get lightened, and then be like an ombre. Is that what they call it? Like a gradient from black to dark purple to the very pale purple. But I want the pale purple to start towards the bottom. That's kind of what I had envisioned for this anyway. I knew I was going to try to do some kind of like ombre hair, but Heather's pretty purple dress that she gave this girl kind of solidified the purple for me. Because I was like, I like purple on this girl. She'll look pretty. All right, I don't want to go too much farther down. Maybe if I talk, I feel like I'm rubbing my pencils with my fingers. How much time am I? All right, this has been about 13 minutes. I'm contemplating on doing this, the rest of this off camera. Because I don't want this to be such a long video of me just doing this. Of course, I know that's kind of what, that's what a color and chat is all about. All right, I think that's about it for, and I'll use the pencil to kind of lead in. Again, I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just really trying hard to make sure that I don't go too far. Oops. Yeah, I'll fix that in a little bit. Kind of went out of the lines up there. I hope you can hear me too. I'm kind of mumbling a little. I like filming at night because, you know, I'm kind of by myself and I don't have to worry about interruptions. Not that I mind. You know, I'm a mom and my kiddos come first, but sometimes it's nice to, you know, just do it without having to worry about, are you going to have to get up and get a juice box? I'm just kidding. My kids they're perfectly capable of getting their own juice boxes. But you know what I mean. Like just, but it's okay. I know that it goes fast and I will miss them terribly when they are grown. But I do live in the here and now, and I'm human, and, you know, it's okay to need a break. Need some you time. Me time. Okay, deep conversation. Deep concentration. I'm very thrilled that this printer ink is holding up to these Copics, because I've heard that a Copic markers, the ink can kind of be pretty, like they're juicy markers, so heat just turned on. They're saying it's supposed to snow where I live. I'm saying, I'll believe it when I see it. It's been way too warm around here. Of course, now I've said that, I'll probably end up eating my words. Okay. Now I'm going to start tapering off. Not trying to be too awfully careful here. Oops, I kind of went, see, that's what I mean. I went down further than I meant to. Oops. Okay, that is, now that looks kind of unbalanced. I guess I don't know what I'll do here. Let's see. There we go. All right. So put that back away. And now we're going to kind of, let's see. So I don't forget what I'm doing, I'm gonna take, not that color. I'm gonna take this dioxazine purple hue. And I'm going to sharpen, so loud noise. And I'm going to kind of start bringing down this dark purple, tapering it into the light. This is kind of a bluish. I don't like the way that looks. Let's try the violet. Looked okay on paper, but I mean, it looked okay. No, that's not what I'm going for. We need a color that matches this better. I need that, need a warmer purple. Dahlia purple is okay, but okay, I have black grape. It's not a bad color. And dark purple. Oh yeah, let's try that. Let's that's a pretty seamless. That's pretty seamless, I think. Okay, never mind the dioxazine purple. This is dark purple. Prismacolor. Just gonna kind of do hair strokes here. Hair strokes. I got that from that word, that terminology I got from Shine Bright Design. This is gonna be a really long video, guys. I'm thinking I may have to film the rest of this in time lapse because it's already, I don't know. I want it to be about an hour, and that first part when I got cut off was at 9 minutes. So I'll go for a little longer, and then I think I'll finish up in time lapse just so I can keep it at an hour, because I don't know if I have, my biggest thing, I don't mind making long videos, but my biggest problem is storage on my phone. And my, I don't have a ton of storage capacity. So I can't exactly store a lot of footage. Okay. Normally I would only work from dark to light, but I'm kind of, you see, I'm trying to blend in these, where the dark purple marker is going to start to touch the lighter area. I think I made her eyes a little bit wonky too. Of course, now that I've mentioned it, that's all anybody's gonna see. I don't know why I drew crossways for that shadow. That was silly. You can tell it's late. I am kind of losing it here. Okay. Make sure this little curl here gets some shadow. Okay. All right. I think what I might do is just film the rest of what I'm doing here in time lapse, and then if I remember, I'll pick up. I'll like do this part. I'll explain it in real time if I can, if I don't forget, which I can't guarantee, guys, because it's bedtime or past bedtime for me. But all right, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into some time lapse footage. So starting now. Okay, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna take this lilac and I'm gonna kind of blend it up. Into the dark. This is gonna kind of soften everything up. Not too worried about making hair-like strokes anymore, because it's not really wanting to. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. My mind is definitely not in a cooperative mood at the moment. Okay. Oops, I forgot to make my black marks in here. That's about all I'm gonna do with that. Okay. Back to the lilac. I think I could probably zoom in, huh? This is supposed to be a color and chat, and there's not much chatting going on. I think I might finish the rest of this video out in time lapse, guys. Okay, sorry about all the flip-flopping, but I am about checked out for the day. Okay, guys, so that is it for part 2, and there is her hair. And considering that it was really, really late, I am not unhappy with it. So I'm pretty happy with the gradient that I was able to get. And there you go. So I'm going to go to bed, and we will see you in the next video. If you like what you see here, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye.